All right. Today I'm going to share with you the most fun, fast way that I have found where you can schedule all of your social media posts in one place. And it happens to be the same place I also host all my websites, my sales pipelines, my community, forms, everything. So, if you haven't heard of Go High Level, it's an amazing software, and I'll definitely give you info on that. But really, if you have heard of Go High Level and you either already have it or you've been thinking about it, this is the program. So, I'm going to share my screen and share this with you. And the thing I want to share is that it's proven over and over again that more is still more when it comes to daily social media posting. A lot of times people say to me, like, but how can I do that? I don't have enough time. So, look, at the end of this, I'm also going to give you a checklist, a cheat sheet to share with you how to create that content. So, let's get started though on my screen sharing, and let me share with you how you can actually use Go High Level to get the party started. So behind the scenes here, let me double check that you can see my screen, is the what it looks like in behind the scenes in Go High Level. So this is one of my sub accounts. It's my Tiana one. And if you scroll down here to marketing, you'll see social planner. Now, if you hadn't linked up your social media, it would have these bubbles right here and it would say you need to connect them. So once you have connected your Google workplace, your Facebook business page, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your TikTok, your Pinterest, and your YouTube, you can do that all here. I'm just going to keep it easy and do a post today. And let me kind of walk you through what this looks like. We go create a new post. And again, this is also really cool if you had somebody on your team. So we're going to do Facebook business page, Instagram, LinkedIn, and I'm going to do Pinterest today as well at the same time. And so I haven't written the post yet. I did make the image in Canva over here. I wanted to do like an inspirational post. So I already exported this as a ping over here. Let me share my screen here. So this is Canva. I do have trainings on Canva and how you can create beautiful images. That's separate than today. So let's say you already have your Canva image, your ping file. We're going to come back over here and I'm going to upload it. I do recommend really organizing your Go High Level. Let's click it again. Oh, don't you love when you go to do this and then it's like, let me just, I have no idea why it's not working all of a sudden. This is called life. And I don't like to edit these things out because I think that people get frustrated. I'm actually going to do the Google account too. So again, Google, Facebook business page, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Let's do those ones. And again, let's come here, upload. Now it's working. So sometimes you just need to refresh. So we're going to go to social media graphics and I'm going to upload it from my desktop. So I think it's this one. What was it called? Let me see. It wasn't this one. Did I download the right one? I might have downloaded the wrong picture. So let's go back. This happens. Let's go back to Canva, page 15. So I'm going to go download page 15, save download, ping. Okay. And I guess it's under, and then I'm going to drag it to my desktop. If you are new to using Go High Level, you usually need to have it on your desktop. So I'm going to drag it over to my desktop. Now we're going to see what it's titled. It's called Standalone. So we're going to come back here. Let's try it again. Hopefully it still works. Go to the folder. That way things can't organized. And there it is, Standalone post. So here's the image. We're going to click on the image, double click. And on Google, it's a little weird size, but sometimes like it's better just to post. This is what it'll look like on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Pinterest. So what we're going to do here is always have a choice in life. There's an old proverb that says, choose to speak. Your tongue has the power to speak life or death. What will you choose? I prefer to speak life over myself and others, not just with my tongue, but the thoughts I think. What will you choose? Okay. So then we're going to do, before I do hashtags, because I have some hashtags saved, I'm going to copy this and then I'm actually going to use AI to see if it could sound even better. I don't like to start with an AI. So I'm going to say improve writing. Sometimes you can make it shorter. You can make it, oh, I love this. So that sounds great. So we're going to replace it. And then we're going to use specific hashtags. You can have select saved hashtags, which I do. And then I'm going to apply that. So now there's going to be those specific hashtags that draw out my ideal client. Okay. So the call to action on Google will be sign up, and we're going to give a opportunity to just go to my website application, apply. Feed. This is where you would choose where it goes in the feed. I'm not doing reel or story. I just want it on the feed right now. This is part of my 3 posts every day. And then you do need to add a title to Pinterest. So I'm going to say positive daily affirmations to speak life over yourself. So something like that. The link, again, I'm going to do my website because I really always want to take people back, and I'm going to use the application page. Put it onto a board. I have an affirmation board. We'll just put it on and scrolling up, previewing everything. And again, I also like to take this and copy it because it won't post to my personal profile. So I'll do that. So I'm going to post it now because you can also schedule those. So you could schedule the post. So I just posted like an app a couple hours ago. So I'm just going to post it now. And then if you were on a team, you could have your team member send it to you for approval, or if you were on someone's team and you needed to see that. And then you can schedule recurring posts. This is fantastic for, well, maybe you just want to schedule this once a month. That'd be awesome. So you're going to schedule it for today and then once a month. And then so essentially for 30 days, if you did that, but you don't, it won't do great if you do that. So really, I'm just going to press post. So we're going to press post now. So many options. This is the best thing ever. I've worked with a ton of schedulers for years. They just upgraded this and go high level. Okay, so this is saying it's in progress. We're going to go over here, see if it's gone live. Let's go to Instagram. Let's go see. And then we'll refresh the screen. Now, while I'm waiting for it to, oh, it already posted. Isn't that brilliant? So there it is right there. So the cool thing that I like about it is that you can't tell it was posted by somebody else. Like back in the day when you were scheduling things, you could tell it wasn't like posted through Instagram or posted through Facebook. So the other thing I'm going to go do though real quick is I am going to come over to my Facebook profile because I do a lot of business here. It doesn't schedule on your profile. So what I'm going to do is just copy what I just did, add that picture again, and take that moment to get this live on my profile as well. So we're going to do that. And then let's come back to Canva. Like, let's say you wanted to schedule another one, right? So I'm going to go grab something I've already created and schedule that out. I'm actually going to go to this one because I like this one. So, and let's make one more little adjustment to it. I'm going to make it a little smaller. I'm going to make that bold. I'm just adding a little something, something. And I'm actually going to delete my last post on Instagram. Okay, so here's this. We've got this going on. I'm going to move it up a tiny bit right there. Let's move this center. Oops, you got to make sure you grab all the pieces. Okay. I don't do free consults. It's just consult. Okay. So let's now download. Let me show it to you again. So we'll do current page. Where's current page? I wonder why that's not pulling up. Usually it'll say current page. Done. Oh, it's because 15 was marked. I don't want 15. Just current page. Okay. I just need a ping and we're going to download this again. And just to show it to you again. So the reason I'm going to go delete the other post is I kind of changed the title of it and I don't like the way it's looking on my Instagram. So I'm going to come here, go put this on over here on my website. Let's come back to Instagram. I just think there's too many, I want a video in between. So I'm going to delete this one for now. Although I did already have a lead, so that's not good. Oh, well, we'll get it later. We'll get it later. Okay, so there's that. This looks a little better. I want to put a video here before my next post. So for it to look good in the feed. Now what I'm going to do is come over to Go High Level again, do new post, create this new post, and I'm going to schedule it this time to show you how we're going to do that. So I'm not going to schedule it on Google because I don't feel like it. There's Instagram, LinkedIn again, and Pinterest. And we're going to say, oh, actually, I'm going to go because I think I posted about this before. I'm going to delete it. So I'm going to go grab this one. I'm going to grab the copy that I already did. And I'll delete that post later. Oh, I grabbed it from Instagram. So here's what I did. We'll do that. Make that bold. Make that italic. And I don't know why it's cutting that off. Maybe because of Pinterest? And we'll delete all this. I'm going to edit it. There we go. So it's maxing out somewhere. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to use AI again just to see. We're going to say improve writing. And let's see what it does. Let's try it. Sure. Okay, so we're going to copy this and then we're going to put, did I put that image? I did. We're going to put the image, save it first, go upload it. You want your post, and again, I'll give you, if you want a comment checklist, I have a full marketing training on how to do this. And then this would be free website checklist for coaches and course creators. Okay. We're going to say that. And then I'm going to actually give the link to my free offer here. So this is where it's really good to have your links shared. So if you are watching this and you want that link, comment checklist, I'm going to go grab the checklist over here. So this is my checklist. We're going to put it on, I know I have it like content creation and organization. We'll just put it there. Oh, and then this already adds the HTTPS, so I'm just going to delete that. I might have to add www. Let's go down. Let me see. Okay, that one, okay, I gotta delete that because that's already in there. Okay. I don't know why it's being like that. Let's do the WW. It's really weird. It doesn't usually do that. This is the issue with like, now I'm going to go put it up in the website up here to see. Okay, so that's not working. So let's go see what's going on with this. We're going to go here. Okay. Let's go here. I'm going to grab it from there and come back to here. And let's see. For some reason, okay, now it's working. All right. Sometimes if at first you don't succeed, try again. That's just as simple as it is. So again, I'm getting to market on, I'm going to add the hashtags as well though. So we're going to do select saved hashtags, which I have saved. We're going to apply and let's go. We're going to schedule a post. We're going to schedule it for today. I'm going to schedule it for 3 p.m. 9, 12, and 3 are typically the top times. So I'm going to post my video in a few. And so we're just going to say 3 p.m. today, we will schedule this post. How cool is this, right? Now, one thing is I can't remember if I actually grabbed this copy. So I'm going to grab the copy again, go over here and go add it to my profile. Now, sometimes my profile actually lets me schedule posts. Sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to go next. I'm just going to post it right now. I don't care if it's twice in a row. So, okay, so here's how this works. Go High Level, if you don't know much about it, like it allows you to do all your websites, your funnels, your leads, your surveys. I train on this. So there's a couple things you can do. Okay. So if you're watching this, I'm going to put in the link below. And this is the marketing piece right here that we just looked at and how you can schedule everything out. You can do your emails here. You can do your text here. You can do your calendar here. You don't need Calendly anymore. Contacts, opportunities, payments. You can do invoicing, everything, memberships. You can do your courses. It's incredible. So if you are interested in this, I will give you a link and you will get 2 weeks free. Not GoDaddy. We want to go to Go High Level. Let's go here and it'll look like this and you can start your free trial. Now, if you want specials with me, don't just go to Go High Level, go to the link that I share because I have a special extra bonus and I actually give you training on how to get started and Go High Level. And the second thing that you could do instead is if you want like my entire training, all my 7-figure funnels, everything, you can go to tianasmithcoaching.com, click on A2D. And right now it's open enrollment. It's not always open. And you can actually click enroll now and get my entire program for only one pay of $19.97 or 6 payments of $387. And that includes 8 weeks support, done for you funnels, funnel audits. You get a whole app, you get private support, you get weekly coaching, which is restarting in May. So that would be your next step. And this also would include how to get on Go High Level as well. So those are your 2 options. And if you want that free checklist, that was over here, the one that I actually break it down. How do you post on using Canva? You can just comment checklist and I'll send it your way. I hope that this was helpful and useful to you today. Go High Level has changed my life, my business. There's other cool things that I teach my VIP clients. I'd love to tune you in if you're interested and reach out. Have a blessed day.